Hi guys, I'm Anthony DiPasquale. I'm a nutritionist in Toronto, and I want to talk to you today about a really important topic, which is breakfast cereal. So you see these pictures of like a well-balanced breakfast. You see a glass of juice, some toast, and a bowl of cereal. Is it whole grain cereal? If it's whole grain, it's got to be good for you, right? So let's grab cereal that people think is good for them, like let's say a Special K. Okay, so if I gave you corn, I'm like, here's some corn, make me some Kellogg's Corn Flakes. You'll never succeed. How do they make this stuff? Not just this, but let's grab an organic one here. Kamut flakes. Of course, I got this from the garbage. I wouldn't eat this stuff. It belongs in the garbage. So even if it is a whole grain, the way that they make these things is very important to know that it comes out of a gun. If you don't believe me, go to the Kellogg's website, the Post website, General Mills, and you'll see that's how they make them, is in a gun. So these things are in a chamber which has several atmospheres of pressure, so hundreds of pounds per square inch of pressure, hundreds of degrees Celsius, and then the stuff explodes out of this gun and you have your Crispies or you have your flakes. Now what happens at those extreme pressures and temperatures is you get a polymerization. Molecules of protein, molecules of carbs combine and form new toxic molecules. So I don't care if it's a whole grain, I don't care if it's organic. If it comes out of a gun, it's junkified, all right? Now, that's the overriding concern with any kind of cereal. Now, if we go to some other cereals here, honey bunches of oats, okay, if we read this, honey's like the last ingredient, so like the sugar should be called sugar bunches of sugar. And here's, fiber one. Of course, this kind of crap comes out of a gun too. So, yes, it has fiber, but if you ate the box would be healthier for you than the goddamn cereal inside the box. So let's read the ingredients on this baby, and it's got a chemical sweetener in it. So sucralose, which is a chlorinated sugar. Sucralose is a chlorinated sugar, which means that it's an organochlorine. Organochlorines are a family of toxins under which most pesticides fall. So most pesticides are organochlorines. Sucralose is an organochlorine. Doesn't belong in your body. You want some pesticide with your breakfast? So now the question is, okay, I don't eat cereal because I don't want these toxic things in my body. What do I eat for breakfast? You got to get a protein in the morning, all right? So it could be a turkey leg, could be 4 eggs. Don't worry about the egg yolks. If you want to eat a more normal kind of breakfast, then you could have like some plain yogurt, stir in a scoop of whey protein. If you're vegetarian, you could make like a soy protein, or better yet, a rice protein. Hemp seeds are awesome. A handful of hemp seeds and a handful of ground beef, the hemp seeds would have more protein than the ground beef. I would rather have the ground beef for breakfast, but if you want a more savory breakfast, handful of hemp seeds and a fruit would be wonderful. Before you eat your breakfast, you want to make sure you're drinking enough water. That's going to help your digestion. That's going to wake up your metabolism so that you can eat some brekkie. All right. So tune in, and we're going to explode some more myths like vegetable oil. That's next.